check it out. Hello, welcome back to RC Workshop. So today, what happens when you're on lockdown? You go looking at model shops and you buy a new one. So what have we bought today? It's a Traxxas TRX4 G500. Guys, this thing is really nice, and I love a Traxxas TRX4, you know me. Right, let's drop down on the table, show you what this bad boy's got to offer. So, Traxxas TRX4, what can I say? Already an absolute amazing crawler, bit of a basher, diff locking, 2-speed, rocking, racing monster. Absolutely brilliant. Chassis and everything that goes on it, guys. But what's different about this one? It's got the Mercedes G500 body shell, and it looks like an absolute beast. All blacked out, a bit of bling on there as well, guys. This thing looks absolutely incredible. Look at the detail on it. It looks absolutely brilliant. Them wheels as well, with the caps over the hexes, just looks really nice. Detail on it is fantastic. The way this shell fits to the model as well, another fantastic feature. You literally just drop the body shell on, and guess what? The holes find the homes. Right, let's strip the shell off and have a look what's in this baby. I have purchased this model used but new. Look at it, guys. It looks like all it's been used in is a living room, literally. It's got a few little blingy upgrades on as well that don't normally come with it, which I'll jump over in a minute. But yeah, I really like this. The TRX4 I've had before, I've never had all the arches and that built into the chassis. These are normally built into the shell, but this one has the arches built onto it. Definitely getting the Arch-like kit on this bad boy as well. So like I say, as before, we got all the good features as well that the TRX4 comes with. I'm not keen on the Sport, if I'm being honest, guys. The Sport is a good price point to jump in on the TRX4, but the original TRX4 was designed with them individual diff lockers back and front and the 2-speed gearbox. For me, that's what does it on the TRX4. Let's have a look. So absolutely everything on this truck is waterproof. I drove my other TRX4 literally through a lake, and it came out the other, well, not a lake, let's call it a big puddle. Let's not take it too far. Like I say, diff lockers back and front. Let's just give them a whirl. Front diff locked, rear diff locked, just like that. Everything's locked up on the truck. Unlock them with a click of a switch. 1, 2, and you've got a nice open diff back and front. So let's lock the front off with a switch. So them fronts are locked, as you can see. The rears, though, still open. Still a full diff in there. And then you lock the rear. I'll show you that switch on the remote shortly. And your rears are all locked. And your fronts are locked as well. Literally, flick the switch on the top of the remote. One diff locked. Both diffs unlocked. As well, guys, what I love about this is 2-speed transmission. So you got first gear. That's maximum speed in first gear. Flick of a switch on the remote. Second gear. A lot quicker, guys. So if you're just walking down the path to your destination where you're crawling, you fancy a little bit of speed, full speed ahead, diffs unlocked. You've got a bit of a fun truck to just have a little bash about with. It might even make it off a couple of little jumps for your videos. Let's say you want to slow things down for some crawling, flick that switch, first gear, literally lock up both diffs, 1, 2, and you've got a fully fledged crawler. By the way, guys, the steering on the TRX4 as well, it really does have some good steering for a crawler. Really nice turning circle. Absolutely fantastic piece of kit. Got a nice strong steering servo, waterproof on the front as well. That's the black Traxxas one. And like I say, for your little diff lockers and your 2-speed transmission, you got 3 small waterproof Traxxas servos there. Also, waterproofed receiver box. As you can see as well, you've got a nice little indication light that goes through that as well. The good old Traxxas XL5 3S capable brushed speed control as well. All waterproof again. what you've got on this as well is you've got this nice little plug that sticks off the side. You can power your lights off that, you can power fans off that, winches off that, which is nice because all your electrics are all still nice and waterproof. Let's flip it upside down, have a look underneath. You have it upside down, guys. Nice close-up shot of them wheels. Look at that. They're not aluminium and they're not beadlock. They are pre-glued, but they do look really, really nice and fit nice with that shell. I will be getting some 2.2 big fat chromes on this though. So you've got nice realistic looking exhausts as well. These are nice and flush underneath the lowest chassis point there as well, so they ain't going to get hung up on anything, hopefully. You have got all your links and nice solid steel links as well. Really, really nice, guys. On this you can see there's a bit of an upgrade gone ahead as well with some aluminium covers on those axle portals. Really, really nice. A real nice brushed aluminium, like a skid plate, but it's the gap between your bumper and your axle, so that should actually stop you getting hung up on stuff as much. I really like that. Tread on the tyres as well. Again, nice and gooey, not too tough, but enough to hold the truck up and not actually fall underneath the weight of the truck. They're really nice, guys. I like them tyres. Not sure about the grip. I like my grip to be a little bit wider, but I'm going to check them out to see how they handle before taking them off and swapping them out. Right then, guys, so we got this back on its wheels. Check out the ground clearance under there because of those portal axles. Whoa, look at that. Tried and tested, guys. These things are absolutely incredible. Let's just steer and open that up so you can see it. I will open one of these up soon and show you the gearing inside when I do the maintenance on this thing. The next thing to really do is take this thing out, hit the trails and show you it running in all its glory. With lock diffs, without lock diffs, in first and second gear. So this has also got, believe it or not, cruise control. So if you press down your throttle on your remote and then press the set button, it cruises at the speed that you set it at. You can also turn that down with the dial here. Cruise at a very steady speed, or turn it up. And you can still full throttle the car and it'll go back down to cruise control. Then to stop that, literally press brake on the remote and the cruise control stops. Really nice little feature, especially if you're walking down a long path and you don't want to mess around too much. You literally just do that, press the set button and it just rolls along in front of you, and then you can just use your one hand for steering and your other one for recording. Nice little feature there, Traxxas, that is. Oh, look at them blinging axle portal covers on the back, guys. You know what that only means? It only means one thing, and that's that I'm going to have to continue to upgrade this thing with lots of expensive aluminium now. Also, forgot to mention, these shocks, guys, on this Traxxas TRX4 are absolutely incredible. Metal bodied shocks by Traxxas. The way they come up set up from Traxxas works a treat as well. Absolutely ready to rock out of the box. If you're wondering why this cable's a bit long as well, it's just because I've got my Dean's connector on there, my Dean's to the Traxxas plug, so I don't void any warranties and such. This thing is an absolute beast. Said these TRX shells fit the TRX4 so nice, guys. First attempt, let's go. There you go, that is on, ready to put your pins on. First attempt, I assure you, I haven't edited that whatsoever. You've also got these rails as well that fit really nicely with this body shell. So if you do take a hit on the top of the body shell, you've got these rails that you clipped into the side of these rails to take the beating on the top. Look at the detail there. So I think aftermarket wise it has got that Mercedes external grille and this bonnet vent. Other than that, I think it's pretty much box standard, and these grills at the front as well look additional to me. What an absolute beautiful looking truck that is, guys. Look at that. Brilliant. There it is then, the Traxxas TRX4 Mercedes G500 in all its glory, guys. Can't wait to get this thing out on the trails. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, and if you've got any questions about it, drop a comment below and I'll do my best to answer it. Also guys, hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram details will also be below on the links. There's loads of before scene footage on there that you don't get to see on YouTube. It's worth popping over there and hitting that follow button. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya!